Welcome back to my channel. I'm sorry, it's been a long time. My voice is finally back. I wasn't sure if you guys actually needed my voice in the videos, so I tried to pull back and just do some quick action figure reviews. But it's come to my attention that some of my followers really actually like hearing my take on these action figures, so my voice is back for the time being. So here we have my Superman, Supergirl, my super being collection. I don't know what to say here. First, before I go into that, I've been in the process of moving, so you guys are going to see some big changes around here. They're all good. You may have to hold off for me for a while because, the changes come with less time and less ability to do things like this. So for now, we're good, but in the coming months, there might not be as many postings. Forgive me for that, but I will be off and on. I'm going to try to do my thing every Wednesday, a video. From here, I have my super being set up. I have Superboy, Supergirl, Vampire Superman, Cyborg Superman, Zod's over there in the corner, Steel. I've been in a Superman mood lately, and it's all thanks to this guy here, Brandon Routh. I never thought they would come out with an action figure for him, for his Superman, his take on Superman, and I was so upset that McFarlane is losing the license and we would probably never see a Brandon Routh 2006 Superman. But here he is, and I did a review on him recently. You guys should go check that out if you haven't already. But yeah, he's pretty dope, and that prompted me to be in a Superman kind of mood. And with that, I want to bring some new action figures into the fray to add to my Superman collection. Here I have Christopher Reeve, the 1980s version Superman, and David Corenswet from the 2025 Superman. These action figures are worth the buy, just to say off top. These guys are spectacularly sculpted. The joints, the movements, everything. The action figure actually looks like Christopher Reeve, and that actually looks like David Corenswet. These are very impressive figures, and if you don't have them already, you should really think about getting them and adding them to your collection. I got too excited because in the midst of moving, I didn't really have time to just be like, okay, I'm going to set this to the side and wait until I have time to know. I tore these boxes open as soon as I got them because I was just too excited. But as you see here, this is our Christopher Reeve version. And it looks exactly like Christopher Reeve's. This is his smiling head. I have other things that I need to show you guys, but I'll show you those in a minute. The cape is cloth goods cape. There's a cloth goods cape. The S is on there. As you can see, this is the back of him. Trying to focus here. I'm sorry. Let's see. What do we go over first? The head can do a full 360. He can look down that far, and he can look up that far. No, I don't know if you can see that far. It's pretty decent amount. His head's on a ball joint, as all other McFarlane figures are. He's got the butterfly arms, the chest, and that helps his arms to go all the way out here, just like this. He could do a full T pose. As you saw, his arms are they go all the way around full 360. This would go around full 360, but the way that it's carved into the arm, like I could probably get it to do so, but I'm not sure. wait. I got it. Full 360 on that, around that joint. And I didn't break it. Always happy to hear that. As you can see, full double jointed elbows. Wrist. Also, not double jointed, but it does like almost a full 90-degree angle bend, which is pretty decent. Okay, see the S on the shirt carves out, so it's almost like you could take it off and throw it at a bad guy and really throw them off with a cellophane S. But it's raised on here. I don't know why they did that. I thought it would just be like flat on the chest, but it's raised on there. That's not a problem. It's just one of those things that I just now noticed. He has full articulation there. You can turn him here, you can turn him there. Not much here in the waist, though. Like, I could kind of turn him, but not very much. There's that famous diaper, but this is, Christopher Reeve Superman, so this is all looking like the circus people from the 1950s. With the leg. Not much muscle definition back then. Muscle definition wasn't anything. You didn't need all this ripples and armor and in the leotard. It just needed to be a leotard, and he just needed to look like he could lift 1,000,000 pounds. You can see where the joints are connected. Double jointed knee. Jeez, I'm scared. Okay, here we go. No boot swivel, but the boots are cut out to look like there might be some sort of boot swivel. Like you can see that there. It's raised around the knee. The boots are actually pretty interesting because, to my knowledge, in the movie, the boots were flat, like red, just straight red. But this looks like it's got some color to it. Like it starts off really bright over here and it gets darker back here. I don't know if that's a design flaw or what, but that's pretty interesting. And there's you could see the seams on the boots. I never saw seams on the boots whenever he was in the movies. But that's pretty interesting. Foot goes all the way down that way. Goes all the way up that way. And you have, as soon as I could get this to move. I haven't played with this very much since I got it, to tell you the truth. But he's got toe articulation, which is pretty decent. And yeah, that's that. That's Christopher Reeve. Now we're going to move on to David Cornsweet. Let me see. Same stuff. Same stuff. Head goes. It's a little tight there, but it goes a full 360. He doesn't look up very high. That's about as high as I could get his head to go. He looks down, and he looks like he's looking down, but it doesn't go down very far. He doesn't have butterfly joint. Wait, no. He does sort of have butterfly joint there in the shoulder. You just can't see it, I guess. I don't know why they would do that. Let's go out. The arms go out about that far. This is the back of him. He's got the cape. He's got the S on the back. This is the back of him. He's wearing the shorts and not the boxer type shorts, not the underwear type briefs. Arm does full 360, goes all the way out to here. This part does move. Let's see. And he's got double jointed elbow. Just like in the movie. Sorry, that's an inside joke there. I'm sorry. But his wrist can do that. Let me see. Wrist does 360. Fist 360. 90-degree on the elbow here as well. The S on his chest is also raised just a little bit, but it's a duller kind of red. It's not as shiny. Well, actually, I'm trying to look. No, his is kind of shiny. Not very shiny, but his is shinier than this one. You can see all the design, not the design, but the way the armor is made. You could tell this is armor and not leotard. It's a special Kryptonian armor. He's got the trunks. He's got the belt. Oh, they all have belts, I guess. Pretty much all of them. Leg goes up about that far. He's got double jointed knees. No boot swivel. Boots are normal, I want to say, just like the movie. He could point his toes, and his toes go all the way up. Not much on articulation. Not more articulation on the legs. Oh, I keep forgetting. I could do this. He can split. I don't know if you can hold that because of the cape. Hold on. Well, if you use the cape as a tripod. Look at that. See, that folds in here. Hold on. Let's see if I can fix that just a little bit. I'm going to break them. I don't want to break them. But his legs go all the way out too. He doesn't have a tripod. So, we're going to do our best here. Christopher Reeve can do a little bit of a better split than David Cornsweet, but I don't know. It's pretty cool still. Okay. All right. So that's everything as far as articulation goes. We have to do measurements. If you give me a minute, I'll be right back. David Cornsweet Superman comes at just about 7 inches, a little over 7 inches, while Christopher Reeve's Superman comes in about 7.5 inches. He's a very tall boy. Hold on. But Christopher Reeve was always very tall. So, yeah, just about there. Excuse me. And now I guess we have to do some measurements against other action figures. I have all of my action figures up, so I might as well show you. This is a Kenner Superman from Earth 2. That is a Fire Luigi from from Super Mario Bros. Alright. Here is M. Bison from the Jada Toys Street Fighter line. Here is Billy Lee from the Syndicate Toys action figure line for Double Dragon. You can see they're almost kind of the same height. Almost stand him up tall there. Yeah, there you go. They're the same height. Duke from the G.I. Joe Classified line. And this is Sam Wilson's Captain America. See, they're about an inch shorter. Not crazy, but, you know, what are you going to do? Oh, and I have more to show you guys. Here we have, these are, oops, sorry. These are the heads that come with the Christopher Reeve Superman. This is his, I want to say, serious head. Like, you know, he's about to do business. And this is, I think, from Superman 3. Yeah. Whenever I'm trying to say Jamie Foxx. Why am I trying to say Jamie Foxx? That's not his name. Shoot, that one actor, comedian person. Yeah, whenever he was in the Superman movie, I think this because he's got a little bit of a 5 o'clock shadow going on here, and he looks miserable. Whereas here, he's just like, Luther, I mean business. Stop messing around. And here we have why did you guys go up here? You don't go up there. You go there. We have an assortment of hands. I think this one's for Christopher Reeve, his flying hand. This one is for David Cornsweet, another flying hand. David Cornsweet only came with, I ordered him second market, so that's eBay. He has just flying hands. I don't have a card for him or anything. I have to look around and see if I can find a card. I have more flying hands. I have, here's Christopher Reeve holding kryptonite, or the crystals, because he had a green crystal in the first Superman that actually was like the key to something. I forget the premise of that movie, but it helped him build his Fortress of Solitude. Here's grabbing hands, I guess, grappling hands. I don't know what this is. This is just like a why are you doing that kind of hand. Here's another Kung Fu grip hand. This is like if he's holding a cup or something. And then you got a pointing hand. Because we all need pointing fingers. So, man, that's it for this. Oh, wait, there's more that came with the Christopher Reeves Superman, because he was the deluxe figure. He came with a stand and a stand for his card. And if you want to read the card, you can pause it right here. But that's the card for the deluxe edition, which is pretty decent. I like that. And he comes with this card. This is like a poster for the movie. And it comes with these two little clips, so you could put this, you could just sit this up so people can see it. This is the thing. You'll believe a man can fly. And then here's the back. Superman, the movie. All right. That's everything on the Superman, folks. I hope you guys like this video. If you like the video, please make sure you leave a like and subscribe at the bottom below so that you'll get more of my videos. And then your algorithm will tell you, hey, he posted up another video. You'll never miss a video. Can't think of anything else. It's been a while since I talked to y'all, so I'm glad to get my voice back in the videos. If you want to see something in particular, feel free to text me or, leave a comment down in the, leave a comment down in the comments. If you want to see me go over some of my older action figures, like back there, I have a lot of old action figures that I haven't really done a video on or anything. I haven't really gone over because they were there. They were in the beginning of my collection phase before I started putting things on YouTube. So if there's anything back there that you want to see, leave that in the comments below. I'll, do the best that I can to accommodate. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you have a wonderful Memorial Day. Deuces.